Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Narlo here. Say hello to everyone, Narlo. Good boy. Where last we left off, we are here in Harwick. We were up there at the Mead Hall. We had just been talking to one of the guards about having an audience with the Thane. And he had told us, he was congratulated us, I guess, on getting our horses and our war steed, and told us to come down here and talk to our three companions, Nona, Horn, and Quarterdown. Well, I'm assuming that's where that ring is now. It says that they are at just down here at the stables, just outside the tourney ground. So that must be them right down here as they got theirs. Excuse me. Also, for a moment, dropped by the tavern here. Did a little wheeling and dealing. Got rid of some stuff. Just a few pieces of maintenance of what am I thinking of here? Just a little bit of informational maintenance, I suppose. You see map of the Farty Tree, Fall Festival tokens. The repeat, the encore of the Fall Festival is underway, started yesterday. Of course, yesterday morning, whenever I actually had time to get on and everything, they were doing their scheduled 8 a.m. maintenance and all. And then after that, I didn't have a chance to get back on. So I missed the first day of it, but we are definitely going to be taking advantage of it later today. I go back to work again tomorrow, so I won't be getting any LOTRO videos and stuff made tomorrow. I'll be doing stuff, but I'll definitely be taking advantage of the newer area, trying to get into. I wonder if that could be them right down there with the rings over their heads. I bet they are. Trying to get in and record possibly that wheat maze for once, and do the haunted burrow and all, because I still haven't got the horse from this year, and I definitely want to pick up the horses on my characters. So we will see you then. So let's see. We got the Fall Festival stuff going on. What else was there to tell y'all? I don't really remember, other than mentioning, I guess, I'm going back to work tomorrow. I'm be back to working stiff. My 6 weeks of recovery after having my surgery are over with. I'm close to being 100% again, so enough anyway that I can get back to spending 12 hours turning and flipping and moving patients and taking them meds and all. So I'm at least good enough to do that again. So we're looking forward to it. We really are. Now, let's see what we have here as far as our mounted combat tutorial repeatable. So if I clicked on it.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Wonder if you keep getting experience, if you can grind this as long as it's green or above, you can keep getting experience on it. We're not going to do the tutorial again. We had such a fun time doing it this last time around. Tell you what I do need to find. One of the things in my inventory is that war bridle. Let me see. There should be a tavern keep. We've been there. Is it down here near the entrance? These days they put these things close down toward the entrance way. Hobbymaster fishing supplier. Why is it the longer it seems like I stare at this map, the more stuff that seems to appear on it? Over here's the crafting hall. I don't know. I don't see a relic master or a forge master on this map. Where's the nearest one from here? Let's see. Filter map notes. Let's clear them all. Now, relic and forge masters. Come on. Item master. There we go. That Langhold had one. Possibly still does. There's one in Floodwind. One in whatever this border fort is. Says there's one here. I'm thinking just outside of town to the south. We'll have to ride down there and take a look. In fact, I think I will do that first. We'll head down there first to make sure that we get that taken care of. Boy, there's rings popping up all over people's heads. Let's run down the hill. Let's run out of town. Take care of that to start with. And whoops, excuse me, people. I didn't mean to go flying through you like that. Alright, I was It is south, correct? It's south that it says we need to go. So is there another exit back over this way? Haven't spent much time in Harwick. Yeah, let's head out. Looks like we head on all the way out of town and out the left side over there. Okay, let's just make a big wide loop. And see where this shall take us. Looks like actually we should take this loop. That wasn't it. But this just takes us, doesn't this just take us back up to the mead hall? Yeah, it does, but there's a path on around. Very good. Get the tour of Harwick while we're here. And whatever the heck that place is, too. Looks like this place has two. Also looking forward to seeing what the little sparklies and the flame and like the ghost type noise floating over their heads is. What is this place? This is the Harwick Barracks. Okay. So once we get to the barracks, where is the exit? There it is. Yeah, the Harwick Patrol. Interesting to see what that little flamey flame means there above their heads. Now that we're actually out the south, that place is harder to find your way around than Freeport was in the original EverQuest. Lord, that place had so many little kinks and turns and exit points if you knew where they were, if you knew which invisible section of the wall to go walking into so you could get into the sewers. Yeah, I had a lot of exits and stuff with that too. Oh, that's another thing. I was going to make sure. Did I turn off? It looks like I did. It looks like I turned off my quest tracker there. Good. I'm going to try and see if we can do this. How much of this we can do without it. You have discovered Feldberg. And of course, we already got another travelogue entry on the map. And of course, just like last time, it's in the middle of the freaking night while we're doing it. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Feldberg. Feldberg is a defense outpost of Harwick, presided over by Captain Egelmund. All right, we are back, and part of it is, you'll notice on the map over there, it says Feldberg. You notice in the lore book, it says Feldberg in the D's log, but on the actual description, it says Feldberg. All right, we have got another bug to put in, spelling bug here, so I am going to send that report in right quick, and then we will come back, and we will go on into Feldberg, or Feldberg, and let's see what it is on the map as well. Put on points of interest. And it's Feldberg on 2 here. So it looks like its main problem is, and that's my healer. What is that? That's the supplier. Ooh, did I go on past it? Clear all item master. I did. I flew right on past it, didn't I? But I didn't see one ever show up. I guess because I came out that side and came around this way maybe. Anyway, we're going to go back to the north and see if we can find that item master. That is not exactly where we were wanting to go. But let's go see if we can find that item master right after I put this bug report in. And I will be right back. There we go. Sorry for the interruption, but as I said the last time when we sent that bug in about the guard up there that thought he was the Thane. Unless he is the Thane, because the Thane wasn't actually in his house, was he? Maybe it's one of those situations where you got the king who likes to get out and get out amongst his people and see how the common folk live. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's one of those situations where like that. Remember the video that went around that showed oh Lord, who is the damn, is this where I'm headed? It is. So it's inside that little palisade. Okay, no wonder I didn't see it before. Oh, what is Han Solo's? What is Ben Solo's? What's his name after he became the evil dark Jedi Lord guy? Kylo Ren. There we go. Whew, wow. I would have been extreme. I would have handed him my geek card if I couldn't come up with that name. Might be like old Kylo Ren, you know, the video that showed him dressing up as a maintenance guy and traveling around the Death Star to see what his people thought about Kylo Ren, you know. Okay, we need to find. Okay, there's the vault. Apparently, that's cool. But where are the? Ah, see, I'm back in Harwick again. That's not where I want to be. Should have thought this looked awful familiar. We're not trying to get here. It says... Okay, why are y'all telling me it's... When I'm on this screen... Yeah, see? Right there. That is the item people, correct? Forge Master, Relic Master. 40.1, 52.2. Not often that I actually use the coordinates. 40.1, 52.2. There's 41. There's 40.1. So 52.2 back over this way. Are they inside the tavern? I've been in the tavern. I did not see them there. And we didn't see one standing out here being it. Let's go back in the tavern again. Or, oh, are they inside the bank? Vault Keeper, Vault Keeper, Vault Keeper. No, they're not here either. Alright, so I need to spend some time wandering around and find out where these folks are. You don't see any here, right? That's the supplier.
It is wise for wanderers to equip themselves well.
No, I would agree with you. There's
We
the
travel
healer.
swiftly, but we will aid you as best we may.
Travel swiftly what? You're not going anywhere.
Do you
You're
have
the
need of our assistance?
travel swiftly. You're the grocer. You're standing here. You never move from that one spot. Wonder if you get a quest at some point to go running after that guy. There's the bard. Tasks. Okay. I'm not gonna make. Ooh, there we go. I'm seeing a thing on the board here now. I didn't see that little thing before. The legendary store. The legendary store. Interesting. Y'all gonna actually let me buy some legendaries here? Hello, Relic
Greetings,
Master.
friend of the Rohirrim.
Let's identify. It wasn't what I was doing. I wanted this guy, I suppose.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Identify it. Let's identify the bridle of the third age. What's it giving us? Plus 1% player parry chance, medium steed. Plus 1% shields will be splinter damage. And plus 1 class skill slow duration. Okay. Very good. Now, can I... What can we do with that bridle now? Can we put it... Tools, okay. Medium bridle. Slot item, okay. Do we have anything in slot 2? No, we don't. Let's put that one there. Let's slot it. Sure want to slot the item? Yes, we want to slot the item. Very good. Now, is that where the bridle goes? Nope, that's Dolan Gwabor in my pocket. What has it got in its nasty little pocketises? Oh, and I need to put those other blues in here too. Those other light blues. Okay. So what exactly do I do with a bridle now? Active only while on a war steed. I'll have to take that up. I will look that up and see if bridles have a slot anywhere like your other items do, or if they just sit and use up a space in your inventory whenever you're not on a war steed. I will be throwing it across here and let you know. Now, let's head back over to the stable grounds. I'm going to put on my pony. Get back on my pony just because it seems to give the Rohirrim a laugh whenever I'm riding around on it. I do not need to go... Boy, that was a nice view. Very nice view of the town here from up there. Just off to the left. Now, what is this person? This is the quartermaster. Shields, jewelry, quartermasters, all that. Okay. And over here are the stables. Over here are the stables. I'm starting to learn my way around this area anyway. Just a little bit. Who is this over here? The Harwick Guard. You the one that thought you were the Thane. We'll come back and talk to you. Let's go talk to our buddies over here first. Were all three of y'all given the Thane's horse as well? Yeah, y'all got that same that same thing, huh? Hey, you want to buy this Rolex? Sure, let's buy this Rolex. Nona, we need to talk to you.
My people do not often fight from horseback.
My people do not often fight from horseback, so this has not been an easy adjustment for me. Still, would I rather fight on foot and let my enemies charge toward me at their peril. But I understand we have a need for the speed of hooves if we are to find your friends, and for that I will put up with it. I hope I do not shame myself in front of your companions with my poor riding. Horn rides as if he were born in the saddle, and Corridon has the natural grace of his people. I feel like an oryx up here. All right, you don't look like an oryx up there. All right, Mr. Horn.
Steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well.
It is good of Aldor Harding to provide these war steeds to us. When I was last in these lands, he was a man of short temper and did not believe the king was strong enough to protect Rohan from what threatened her. I cannot imagine he has changed, but it is good to see he is making Harwick ready for whatever may come. These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well. Nona has not lived her life among horses, but still she has done very well to pick it up in short order. War steeds are different from the horses she may have had occasion to ride in the past, and she has adjusted well. Corridon, too, is already at home on the back of his steed. We will make good time over the plains. Indeed we will. Indeed we will. Corridon, the last one. Of course, you elves can do everything perfectly. We do everything great. We're just natural masters at anything we do. Sorry, we've discussed in the past the one thing about Tolkien's writing that frustrates me is how the elves are perfect and get a pass on every crappy thing they do in this life. Let's talk to Corridon.
The horses of Rohan are renowned for their loyalty, strength, and speed.
The horses of Rohan are renowned for their loyalty, strength, and speed, and it seems to my eye that the steeds they have given us are no exception. If the steeds of the others are satisfactory as well, one of the men have requested our aid. Speak to Instan southeast of here by the exit from Harwick. Okay, we can do that. Talk to Instan southeast of here by the exit. Is that going to be back around this way? Sorry, ladies, don't mean to go riding through the middle of y'all again, but y'all really should find a better place to stand than, you know, right in the middle of that grassy area off to the side of the road and well outside of the riding area, you know, because you never can tell when some idiot's going to come riding his horse through there. Just saying. He should be up here at this gate, Mr. Instan, and there he is, over here next to the mailbox. Hello, sir. I understand you have a new quest for us.
Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid.
Continuing along in Chapter 1 here. All of us must band together if we are to survive the encroaching dangers, but there are so few of us fighting men available, and now Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid. Mansig and most of his men are still away, investigating the east wall. If he was here, I knew he would ride at once in defense of the Floodwind, but he is not. Can you ride those new war steeds of yours with any skill? So we'll get legendary item experience and steed experience. Hey, hello, you know, this Hobbit's.
If Floodwind falls, what could be next?
Apparently it does give us some, although or was that our horse? Yes, we did gain some. Okay. What did we get? We got our experience. The medium bridle reached level 10. So we've got to go reforge that now. Glad we found that. We got item experience. Our steed got experience. Steed went to level 3, and we got a war steed trait point. We're going to need to look at all our trait points and everything whenever we come back. Because I'm sure we've probably got some... Imagine we've probably got some... Nope, that's all Taylor. What's the... J? Is J the traits? J is traits. Yep, we got a trait point here with us available we need to spend also. Okay, and...
If Floodwind falls, how it could be next?
Let's see if you level up everything else I've got. Chapter 2, Troubles at Floodwind. The road leaves Harwick and runs southeast until it reaches Floodwind. The land becomes rockier the further south you go, so your steeds will need to be sure of foot to make it there safely. Stick to the road if you can. I do not know what threat has so worried the Raven Master of Floodwind, but it was grave enough for him to send 3 birds with a plea for help. He may have sent more. I do not know him personally. He could be excitable by nature, or the keep at Floodwind could be in worse peril than ever before. Go with haste to help. We have no men to spare, and if Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next. That we will do, my friend. Good, we are moving along here finally. Chapter 2 now that we no longer have to play with children and go kill salamanders and have a bunch of writing lessons. Perhaps we can get rolling along in the book again. In the meantime, let me introduce you to something we hobbits do. It's called pipeweed. Should help calm your nerves from all the ravens flying your way. That'll do it for today, folks. Thank y'all for coming along and watching. As I said before, I will be back at work for the next couple of days. So don't expect any more episodes until Sunday at the earliest. Because I've got a bunch of errands and stuff I got to do today before that happens. But we will definitely be hopping back on. I will be recording more of Narwin's activities in the new, what was it, Wistmere? Is that the name of the new harvest area with the maze and the spooky stuff going on? I'll be recording more of her adventures there. I won't be editing them because I won't have the time to do it, but I'll be recording them, and that'll probably be the first thing that y'all see Sunday morning or afternoon, is whenever I get back from work and take a nap and get that up. So there you are. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. As always, it's a pleasure, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.